call, man. He's only got to be a few days old. This is going to be home. Oh no. Oh. That boat behind me has left me out here, guys, and we're surviving out on this island for the next few days with no food, no shelter, and not enough water to keep us going out here. This is going to be one wild solo survival challenge out here on this island, and fingers crossed we can stay alive over the next few days. This is about as close as you get to your plane crashing on an island or your boat sinking just off the shore and you got to swim to shoreline. We need to find food, we need to build a shelter, and we need to get liquid. Otherwise, there's no chance that we're even making it until pickup. So we've emptied out the backpack, and this is everything that we got to survive the next few days. Half a bottle of water right there. That's not gonna be enough. We also got a machete. We should be able to use this, fillet any type of animals that we get. We got a mask right here, which is gonna allow us to dive, a GoPro, batteries, and a drone inside there. Old lighters right here. Dive fins, a wetsuit top to protect me from the reef, and this weapon right here. Fingers crossed we can get something on this bad boy, because this is the only way that we're getting food out here on the islands for the next few days. Also got the signature quick revive. You guys know I'm only gonna take this when things hit rock bottom out here on the island. We're gonna load up the backpack and start walking along the coastline, because it's gonna give us resources that we can use to stay alive out here and hopefully help us to survive. There's like 3 different tide lines. We got the king tide up there. This is probably the big high tide and the small high tide down there. And this is where we want to be looking through here. You guys can see, look at this. Straight up, we found someone's bottle of piss. Man, there's no way we can drink that. Look at all that stuff inside of there. Look at this right here. That is a giant crab claw right there. And I don't know what the hell that's doing out here, because that's the open ocean. That's not the mangrove system. Look here, we got a massive graveyard with so much junk that's washed up. Can probably use this right here. This is almost like a thin yoga mat, and we're gonna be able to use this later on when we build shelter. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do with it. We got an old tin right here. If we cook anything inside of that, we are getting tetanus 100%. Look how rusty that thing is. Guys, you can see a lot of these coconuts are super rotten. That one there. That's good, man. We got our first find. You guys hear that? We got a coconut with a bit of liquid in it. I don't know if this thing's gonna be rotten or not. We're gonna have to pop her open to see. It's not gonna be much, guys, but it's something. We're doing pretty good. We're finding a few things in the backpack that can help us. We got a little bit more, probably a few hundred meters until this debris stops. Not one footprint, not one boat, nothing. Just me and you guys out here and no one else in sight. Look at this. What is this, man? Now let me show you guys a trick. I just found this old soccer ball right here, but if I landed on this island without a hat, I'm using that 100% every day of the week. Are you kidding me? But you guys know, we're gonna run the signature Offshore Tales hat. It's a lot better than a wasted soccer ball. Oh my goodness. It's a massive cuttlefish backbone. Now guys, if our knife was blunt, you can actually use those cuttlefish backbone to sharpen your blades. But my knives right now are pretty sharp. Oh my goodness, man. Oh, that is gonna come in handy. Tomorrow morning, me and you guys, we're having a cup of Joe, 100%. If we can collect some type of liquid, we're putting that in a backpack, guys. When I got dropped off by the captain a little bit earlier on, he told me to check the other side of the island first thing in the morning. I don't know what he meant by that, but we're gonna go tomorrow morning. But first, we need to get to building a shelter. We're gonna finish up searching this beach right here and then head straight back to camp. Look at this right here. We found ourselves a dead bird, man. He's only got to be a few days old. These are one of those birds, guys, that you see bomb dropping from the middle of the sky into the deep ocean collecting fish. There's one proper big bird. This thing stinks, man. Rest in paradise, brother. Let me know in the comments, guys, what we should name that dead bird. Man, he looked like a freaking legend, that thing. He would have slayed the ocean, 100%. Look what I found. The ultimate Fiesta hat. Woo! We're going to a dance party out in there on the islands. This is what I'm wearing, baby. As I'm searching this beach, guys, I'm just thinking about what would be the dream item for me to find out here. Let me know in the comments right now. If you guys could find one thing out here on this island with me right now, what it would be and why. We've got some issues. You guys can see the weather around me right now. It has been pissing down rain and I got no idea what's gonna happen over the next few days. So we need to get to building a shelter. First things, we wanna make sure that we're building above the high tide watermark. Right here, this fallen tree stump. This is gonna act as an anchor. We're gonna build out right here. We need to dig out a pretty solid hole here. This is going to be our cross beam of our shelter. Now we just need to make sure that this is super compact, guys, but it's lodged underneath that. All right, I'm going to use this Y bit right here and actually lodge it under our cross beam as security. Now what that's going to do is the more we compact it, the more it's going to press down on that, which means that it's not going to collapse on us throughout the night. It's time to fill this thing out. These wide bits of bark are going to stop any type of moisture entering us and give us really good shaded protection. That is what we want. Look at those clouds. That's not good. Game plan right now, fill in as many holes as we can in our shelter. We're going to use that tree. We're going to pull up, test it out, and have a mini celebration. Let's take a look from inside. This is going to be home. It's going to provide shade a little bit later on. If it starts pissing down tonight, fingers crossed it's going to keep us a little bit warmer than being exposed to that direct rain. We've done it, baby. We've got a home out here on the islands. Let's go. I've been working my ass off, guys, sweating like a fat lad in spin class, trying to build out this shelter. So we're going to crack open this nut and see if there's some liquid inside of it. Man, I'm praying that it's not rotten right now. Let's get her open. It is not looking good. I thought this coconut was gonna have some liquid in it, man. Oh, doesn't smell right. All the ocean water has got inside of this and it is super rotten. Oh. I'm so devastated that that coconut was rotten. I didn't want to have to go through our water so early, but look how much I've drank, guys, already. And that is just after pretty much one day out here. Honestly, I gotta save our water or find another type of liquid out here. Otherwise, there's no way we're making it for the next few days. That weather has taken a turn for the worse. It looks like it's about to start raining. We've probably only got 2 hours left of light, and that is going to be our only opportunity to see if we can get some type of dinner for tonight. Guys, we honestly couldn't have timed it better. We've just finished building our shelter. We're gearing up to go diving, and look at these massive clouds coming through. Looks like a big storm, man. Rain is coming through super hard right now, but you guys know we need liquid. So I'm just quickly grabbing some of these bottles. Ideally, we want something bigger, some type of funnel. I'm gonna quickly run around, see what we can find. I'm just gonna set up an easy funnel. As it rains, all the water's gonna come down and trickle into here. Let's grab our fins and our spear. It's time to go hunting, baby. Let's go. have done it, baby. Yes! And we got one of the craziest fish ever, guys. This is actually a tropical flounder, and this is the second one I've ever got in my life, guys. And they are perfect to hunt with this hand spear. And they move like super weird, and then they'll bury themselves in the sand. They almost do the shimmy, and then they're just sitting there, and you can go up and sneak up on them and get a shot. Each side of this animal is completely different color, and that's because that side goes into the sand, and then that one is supposed to blend in with all the reef and everything like that. And that's why this is called a tropical flounder, because you can see it's got all these amazing blue spots on it. It has 2 eyes on one side of its head. And when they're young, it actually starts on the other side. And as it grows, the eye slowly moves over its head onto both sides. We've got food for day number 1. The next thing is trying to get a fire going, because it is wet out here right now. I think we got some water, but man, I don't know if we're gonna get a fire going. We might be having sashimi. I need to get a bit of liquid, guys. You saw it was raining a little bit earlier on. Woo! Oh, some liquid. It has been tiring today, building shelter, hunting and everything like that. We need fire and we need more liquid, guys. Otherwise, we're not gonna make it much longer. This is probably gonna get us into tomorrow morning, and then first thing in the morning, I wanna go searching along the coastline and see if we can find some washed up bottles, maybe some coconuts, whatever we can to keep us going. Now we have an issue. It's been raining all afternoon, and I got no idea if we're gonna be able to get a fire going. These things right here, you can see they're kind of tucked away. This is the best kindling that you can get out here on the island. So if this doesn't take a spark, nothing will. It won't catch, eh? As soon as it gets any type of momentum, it's just burning out. It's not going, it's too damp. I really wanted a freaking fire to cook that fish, man. Oh, we're probably gonna be freezing tonight because we can't get a fire going. It is literally wet as anything out here. It'd be a good day if I was a duck, but we're not gonna be able to also cook our fish. I guess we're having it primitive style, baby, as raw as it gets. This is not the right knife for the job, guys, the big old machete, but it'll get the job done. I'm just gonna grab my blade, and I'm just gonna try and get off some nice pieces of sashimi, some raw meat. Oh my goodness, the meat is so white and tender on this, guys. That is as fresh as it gets. Sashimi, white. Let's give her a shot. See how it goes down. That is really nice sashimi. Be way better with some soy out here on the islands, but I'm not complaining. I'm gonna smash down this sashimi, guys. We're gonna head up to camp. I think it's gonna be a cold night. There's no way I'm finishing this challenge off without getting a fire going, collecting some more water. And we also need to make our way to the other side of the island tomorrow morning to see what the captain has left us. Eating half our flounder right now. I'm gonna save the rest of it for a little bit later on if I get hungry throughout the night. Alrighty guys, I'm getting ready for the night ahead right now. I'm just here sitting on the beach, and I'm just taking a moment to just be grateful for everything. I know a lot of you guys on this channel have been following along on the journey. You guys have honestly changed my life over the last few years. Literally a few years ago, I was just working a normal job. I was a university student. I came out, I was working in the corporate world, doing laboring, whatever I could to make money. And here I am sitting out on this island, doing my dream, bringing you guys along on these adventures. And you have honestly changed my life, and I'm so freaking grateful for you guys. Honestly, if there's anyone out there with a dream that is scared to chase it, just get after it, man, because seriously, your life can change. Look at this right now, and it's all because of you guys. I love you so much, and thank you so much for supporting me. If you don't stop supporting me, I promise you guys, I'll never stop making videos. I don't want to cry out here alone on this island, but I love you guys more than anything. As it is pretty much completely dark out here on this island. If anything psycho happens throughout tonight, I'm gonna make sure to let you guys know. I just hope that it doesn't start pissing down. It's pretty warm out here right now. I got these yoga mats and we got our shelter, but who knows what's gonna happen. There's snakes out here. There's freaking wild animals that come up here, turtles, and a whole bunch of other things. So I'm gonna see you guys either throughout the night or tomorrow morning bright and early. Good morning to you guys. Man, we did not get much sleep last night. We were tossing and turning and I was cold because we couldn't get a fire going. Now I've only got a few things on my mind right now. My mouth is as dry as the Sahara Desert, so we need to go find some type of liquid, guys. I also want to go explore to the other side of the island to see what the captain has left me. We need to get a fire going. It has to happen out here on this island. Shelter has held out really well. You can see, provided heaps of shade, and it's just blocking out all that wind right there. We need to get liquid out here on the island, guys. Bad right now. There's all these coconuts here. But these are rotten. You can smell them, guys, and if they've got that sour smell to them, that means they're rotten. Anything? Nothing. Old dusty coconut. This looks good. Woo! We've got a coconut with a bit of liquid in it. She's bloody old. She's definitely a grandparent, but smells a little bit sour. I don't want to waste any more energy stripping back this coconut because I'm bloody sweating. Just gonna pop it. We've got our cup that we found yesterday, guys. I think she's half rotten, guys. Not gonna lie, she smells funky. It's like fermented in the coconut, but at least it's liquid. And I don't think it's that bad, so we should be able to drink it. It's definitely not a sweet coconut. We need that, man. We're gonna keep that safe. I wanna see what the captain has left us yesterday, guys. Let's go. We've gone way up on the high tide watermark because there's no way he would have left it down there. It would have got washed away last night. I found his footprints. Look at this. We got his footprints. Woo! Oh, no way, man. Look at this. Oh, the captain, he's left us a spear gun out here. Oh, this is gonna be a lifesaver. Guys, this means that we can actually go hunt some big animals out here. We can ditch that hand spear that you guys saw had no power yesterday. Oh, thank you so much to the freaking captain. We're gonna dive all the way out here and explore this coastline. We're gonna head back to camp, gear up, and there's one thing that we need to do, and then we're out there. Momentum has shifted out here on the islands. We're getting rid of our hat and we're grabbing our mask. But guys, we need all the freaking energy that we can get. So we're smashing this thing back. We got the quick revive, baby, and we are on. Oh. Woohoo! I'm fired up. We're out there in the crystal blue water. We're grabbing the spear gun. Max energy overload. Oh my goodness. It is so clear right now. We are on. It's like a big swimming pool, man. Let's go. We got the water pistol, baby! Look at him go! Oh, look at that thing! Get rid of that. That is not good. Look at those clouds coming through. Oh my goodness. Listen to that thunder. That is crazy. Thunder, lightning all around us. hard to tell whether this storm's gonna hit us or not, but I think it's coming straight at us. No! This is what happens out here on these islands, man. 1 minute it's literally just beautiful, and the next it's pissing down. Oh no. Oh! I don't know if we're going to be able to get a fire going. This fish right here, guys, is a unicorn surgeon fish, and that's because of all those blades on the tail right there. It's literally like a surgeon's knife. If you get hit by it, it will slice you open. This is why the captain left us the spear gun. There's no way that we would ever be able to get this on that hand spear. Their skin is too tough, man. You can see he's bleeding out a whole bit. That's because we're trying to get all the blood out of the meat. He's completely dead right now. There was that big Spanish mackerel that came through, and I took a long shot. I think that if I hit that animal, it would have took my spear. There's no way. I didn't have a reel on my gun or anything like that, so we're actually kind of lucky. You saw, it's only rained a little bit when we're out in the water. It's quite dry still, but there's a massive storm incoming. You guys can see that right now. I want to see if I can get a fire going quickly to get our fish on the cook. This is what we need right here. Guys, it is pretty wet, I'm not gonna lie. Literally collected the biggest pile of kindling possible. If this doesn't go off, nothing will, man. Guys, you wouldn't believe it. We got it going. After days of no fire, no heat, we got it, baby. Yes! We got our fish here. Let's grab our knife. Let's go collect a stick we can use to put it on the fire. This looks pretty good. We'll be able to sharpen the end of it. We got the heads and the guts. Get rid of that. Woo! Oh, we got a warm meal on the cook. Let's go. Everyone go drop it. It's cooking in the comments. There's honestly nothing better than a warm fire going and a meal cooking over it. You guys have seen the last few days, I've been freezing my tits off out here on this island. I thought that I was only gonna eat raw fish for this whole challenge. And I was like, nah, there's no way. We have to get a fire going. We persisted and we have done it. Look at that meat coming through. We'll take her off. Woo. We're gonna rip the skin off it and see the meat underneath. Look at those chunks of meat right there. All right, let's get it down. Warm, smoky, and freaking delicious. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Something about fresh fish cooked on a fire out here on deserted islands alone, me and you guys. Smashing down our fish, guys. And I can see something on the horizon, baby. Woo-hoo-hoo! That right there is the boat to pick us up. We have done it, baby. This has been one wild survival challenge. If you want to watch more videos, we got some here. And I'll see you guys on the next wild adventure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Shoo!